This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Icons and Circles. This is Consul Anette Ablan. For this evening, I have a wonderful topic for each and every one of you, and also guests that are very much involved in this advocacy, and that is the Ayurveda, healing, and well, health and wealth. And we are very privileged to have here Father Jacob Gnalian and Miss Cecilia Lutz, and also Jason Conhun, who are going to talk about the Ayurveda, Ayurvedic healing, and that is an age-long practice of healing, which goes back to 5,000 years ago. And it even came, this was brought to China, and also as a result we have the Chinese medicine that we call. So we're very, very fortunate to have Father Jacob Gnalian, who has been here in the Philippines for 30 years, since 1984. And he has been sharing all this information as his advocacy of how to prevent, how to cure, and well, let us hear from Father, from how, we could improve on our health, spiritually, physically, and how you have been doing this, helping Filipinos for the last so many years, Father. Go ahead, Father.
Okay. It is very nice to be here and this evening. Ayurveda actually is a 5,000-year-old medical science. There are 5 medical sciences. Unfortunately, many do not know that. Ayurveda is the number 1, number 2 is Siddha, number 3 is Unani, originated in Greece, and the 4th one is the Western medicine or conventional medicine, and the 5th one is homeopathic, originated
Homeopathy,
in Germany.
yes.
Yeah, these are the 5 medical sciences having its own pharmacopoeia. Pharmacopoeia means a medical science is actually studied by the scientists and formulated the medicine they are using, what are the ingredients, what is the effect and defect and everything.
Yes,
And these are the medical sciences. So
and Ayurveda is one of them and the oldest one.
Ayurveda is the oldest one and one among them. It has its own pharmacopoeia.
All right. And this is based on using what we can find around us.
Ayurveda uses all the things seen in the universe actually. It uses normally the plants and the minerals, also used in Ayurveda. Mostly are herbals. All the herbal are medicinal.
All right.
Thousands of medicines are there.
All right. So this originated in India, and now you have been practicing here. But Cecilia, who's also an advocate of Ayurveda, has mentioned that you are trying also to have the other herbs or medicinal plants propagated in the Philippines.
Yes, since the Philippines has the same climate as India, wouldn't it be a good idea for us to grow these medicinal herbs And eventually, why not produce these natural medicines,
It's
which are good for the body?
Yeah, it's back to basics because, like Father mentioned, getting sick nowadays uh, is very expensive, and also with the conventional medicine, not to put it down, it it has also its side effects, no?
Correct.
Yeah. So with Ayurveda, we could safely take these medicines, these herbs, these plants processed to capsules and have it without any side effects.
Correct. Ayurveda actually do not have any side effect. For example, I treated about 5,000 patients in the Philippines since 2001, and there is no report of any side effect or even contraindications. And Ayurveda has capsules, tablets, and oil, ointments, and different forms. And particular problem can be answered even for medicated oil, particularly arthritis problem. Can be
Arthritis
answered,
problems, Father.
can be answered by medicated oil.
Oh.
Medicated oil, when we say, oil is only a medium. Can be virgin coconut oil, sesame oil.
And we have a
something
lot
like
of
that.
coconut oil here.
And then that is only a medium. We are using 10, 15, 20, 70 ingredients in one oil
Oh.
preparation.
Oh.
So it takes a short time or long time. It's a 7-day preparation, 14-day preparation, 41-day preparation, and 101-day preparation.
Wow. All right.
It means the potency will be increased.
Okay. And you prepare this yourself, Father?
No, we are actually getting it from India
From
now.
India.
Yes.
But what you can
we can
have.
prepare here because
prepare.
many of the ingredients are available in the Philippines
Yes.
now.
Uh-huh.
Because not all India, but Kerala is actually center of Ayurveda, even in India. And Kerala has the same climate of the Philippines.
Yes.
And many of these ingredient plants are growing here already.
Yes.
The people do not know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have a project of manufacturing this medicine here locally, and except some medicine we are not available here, ingredient, we can import it and we can manufacture it here.
Yes, Father. So, since 2001, you mentioned that you've been
Yes, yes.
practicing it in the Philippines, Ayurveda. And it's fortunate that we were able to have the alternative medicine passed, because before that, it was
Not
n-
approved.
not approved, no, by the FDA. So because of that alternative law on alternative medicine, we're able to share all of this
Yes, yes.
with everybody. And I see that you have asked Jason here, Jason Consul, to join us this evening, as he was one of your well, not really patients, no? Like Cecilia said, you don't call your patients patients, but friends.
Yeah, my friend.
Yes. And maybe you could share with us, Jason, your
Okay.
experience.
Yeah. The reason I also came here is that I would like to share my experience with Ayurveda. So I discovered Father Jacob 2006. But prior to meeting him, I was ordering Ayurvedic medicine from India. And
Oh.
just for my personal consumption, but it was very hard to going through the customs and everything. Anyway, I had a problem with my stomach where the doctors told me that the only solution was to have it operated on, surgery. This was after going through many doctors, no, and taking many Western or conventional medicine, as you
Yes.
say. So of course, that was very hard to accept that I had to have surgery. But I was very
At a
fortunate.
very young age.
Yeah, at a very young age. No? I really couldn't accept. So made research, then Ayurveda, what is this all about? Then I tried it. And it was very amazing because they ask so many interesting questions. Like, unlike the conventional diagnosis, they ask about
Probably
even
your
the color
diet,
of
your
how
diet.
is your diet, even
Yeah.
how is your bowel movement, what is
Yeah.
the color. So
Oh.
very funny, no? What is the schedule of your sleep? What are
Yeah.
the food that you eat? Yeah, the taste that you enjoy eating. Those things, no? And when I met Father, there instantly, no, I felt relief. After a long time of agony, I basically couldn't eat anymore, no, without getting gas and everything. So
And
took,
as
took it took
acidity,
yeah. It took probably around 2 years. So it was a long process also and slow.
Okay.
But Father would always reassure me that it was a long time built up of toxins that would
Oh.
also take time to release.
Okay.
So but after
So
that,
it
yeah.
also became a way of life, of what you were eating, what you were doing. You know,
Yeah, definitely. I also realized that getting well it doesn't really, just taking a pill like that won't really heal me long-term basis. So it
Yeah.
was really, Father taught me that everything is really holistic, from the way you use your mind, the way you live, everything, even spirituality. So that is the only way really to have a complete, long-lasting healing. So that is why
in other words, like putting balance in your life, in your body,
Yeah.
in your mind, right?
Correct. It's very good, the word balance, because Father mentioned a while ago, like in one oil there'd be so many ingredients. Unlike the conventional way, they find that, let's say, ampalaya is good and they give you purely ampalaya, which according to Ayurveda would not really be good, because
Okay.
too much of a good thing will also create imbalance in your
Yeah,
body.
alright.
So that is basically what it is all about, to create a balance.
Okay.
And then when you establish that, then no need for anything else. And I'm here, I always help out
You're
Father.
the living
Yes,
testimony.
because ma'am, I also meet a lot of people. Visiting the clinic, I visit a lot of people who are having a hard time, going to the spending a lot, but still they don't get well. And in fact, all the people, also my office mates, my employees, I also send to Father. And
The results.
the results are really amazing.
amazing,
Yeah,
okay.
really amazing that I'm just looking back, if I had that surgery, di ba? But now I even feel stronger than I was before.
So this has been your advocacy also, Ayurveda, so that you could, also share it and people could benefit from the good
Yes,
effects
definitely,
of this.
yeah. Yeah, so even until now, I don't take the medicine anymore, but I still try as much as possible to be active in helping out the projects there, just to help out Father's mission.
Wonderful. Anyway, I think you have more to share, and Father has more to share also, but let's take a short break.